Welcome, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. Note that roles can be reversed. If I say it's you, it could be your person. Tarot is for entertainment purposes, also to give you some clarity to your situation. Take a deep breath. Alright. I do talk a little dirty, so if you get offended by dirty talk or nudity in the cards, just find your way out of the read. Come again another day. Alright, let me say my little prayer and then we're going to get started. Alright, okay, so you don't have to be a water sign for this read to resonate. If it found you, it just may be for you. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. Alright, water signs, what's up? First card out is the Devil card. So you could be dealing with toxicity or you could be dealing with the Capricorn energy. All right, we're going to see what that's about. Hold on, I wanted to pick two decks. So how are we feeling? What's going on? Let's get to it. All right, water signs. What's going on in their love life? Signs. Oh, okay. So you guys, what's going on? You got chaos. You got chaos possibly with the Capricorn. You got some tower moments coming in. Some karma is playing out. Alright. So you're not really pleased with what's going on right now. But it looks like you're going to be bursting out of this energy and getting out of the mental conflict and start feeling a little bit lighter and brighter in your energy. Alright, what's going on with the water signs? What's this Tower Woman and the Devil card? The Empress is in reverse. So you may be dealing with someone that is a little immature and they don't really have a clue with the Empress in reverse. So you could be fighting with this person that just lacks understanding or maturity here. What's the Devil card? Ace of Cups on the side with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you guys around your money, you're being sneaky. You're being sneaky with how you're receiving your money here, Pisces. So you guys may feel stuck financially with someone, or you're stuck financially on your own. The Ace of Cups is off to the side here. I'm not too sure what that's about. Maybe you feel like you're not being emotionally invested in. You could be very pale skin or dealing with somebody that's pale skin, red hair, wavy hair. It looks like you're having a hard time getting unstuck from the mental conflict and the stress here. It's taking me a little while to warm up to your energy. So let's see what's going on. There is mental stress here. There is maybe dealing with some obsessive thinking, or feeling like bound financially. Queen of Swords. Someone's pretty cutting with you. They lash out. They don't speak very nicely to you. So someone's been icy with you, causing chaos. It's the King of Pentacles. You could be trying to stabilize a connection with a Capricorn, or you're being toxic to a Capricorn. Five of Swords. What's going on, water sign? There's a lot of, like, self-sabotage here with the way you're thinking. There's some, like, limited beliefs here. Limited beliefs and false narratives, I feel. With the Hierophant, you need to gain some clarity, some wisdom here about your relationships or where you're getting your finances from, because it's looking like you guys are looking a little dirty. Coming off a little dirty looking. Feeling stuck, maybe in a commitment. They have no hard time rolling away from mental conflict. So this could be a person that you're married to, or long-term commitment that you just feel like you're stuck with this person, but you want to get out of your head. You want to burst out and have like lighter energy. And that new emotional beginning over here, but it's just not happening. Someone is staying very cold and aloof. Eight of Pentacles. Just sitting there of how do I make this situation better? How do I become more stable? This person may have ghosted you. In this Eight of Pentacles, there's, you know, it's like poof, into thin air, right? Somebody just retracted their energy and just set boundaries with you, and you may not like the boundaries that this person has been setting here. So the five of Wands, that there may be some competition, some fighting here. Eight of Cups, having a hard time being sideways like that. You're having a hard time releasing the hurt or walking away from whatever happened in the connection, the spilt milk. There may be a lot of people getting involved in your relationship. You're trying to walk away, but yet you still are looking behind you at something here that's just not sitting well with you. Taurus energy. Knight of Pentacles. So it's been really, really slow to get this person to commit or to become wiser. There's not much effort being put in with the Three of Pentacles here, and stabilizing it and growing it. Eight of Cups. Five of Swords. So right now what's centering the read is someone really is in their toxic masculinity, femininity. You just all, I don't know if it's you or your person, flip it, reverse it, whatever you got to do with it, but someone's sitting in very toxic energy. And they're looking pretty dirty in how they're moving. Someone may be on drugs with the Devil card here. And the King of Pentacles is not looking very stable to me in this spread, how it is right now. This looks like somebody that's like under a bridge just begging for pennies. This is a panhandler type of energy. Just trying to grabbing at something that is not real. There's some kind of illusions here. Knight of Pentacles, slow movement. Five of Pentacles, it's like you're sitting in poverty. You're sitting in lack mindset, not feeling good enough. You know, sheltering yourself, holding tightly. Trying to find wisdom, trying to find enlightenment, Leo. You're trying to persevere forward, but there's something that's holding you back. And I think this is just your own obsessive thoughts, intrusive thoughts. What's going on for love, for the water signs? The Hermit. See? You are taking Queen of Cups in reverse. So the Hermit card, Virgo and Leo are here. So you may be in isolation and introspection right now. You're cloaking yourself. You're in the dark. Basically, that's what I'm seeing. That you're in the dark and you're looking for brighter days. You're looking for sunshine. Someone lacks giving in emotional. They're emotionally immature or not available for you. So you could be dealing with a person that's not available. Queen of Cups in reverse. Someone may have retracted their love energy from you, and it's really thrown you into some kind of like whirlwind of emotions and mental conflict here. They having a hard time seeing the truth of the matter, seeing clearly. I think your view is obstructed in some type of way. But you want that new emotional beginning. You want to be fulfilled, but it's off to the side. So that's letting me know that your emotional needs are not being met by who you're dealing with here. The Chariot. So there is movement, Cancer. There is movement out of the moonlight. There is movement away from these endings, these transformation. There's a transformation coming in. There's also a judgment call being made here to move away from the endings, to move away from feeling death and feeling destruction and feeling revengeful. There's justice that's coming in after you had a whole lot of fucking chaos here and drama and karma being played out. You were doing something dirty here, or your person was doing something dirty here, and they're playing out their karma. They're having little hiccups. They're having little bumps in the road due to their actions, due to the injustice that they were bringing. Libra. Scorpio. You may have a Scorpio making a judgment call to rebirth this connection with you, or this is you. You may want to rebirth past connection and balance it and justify it. Some of you guys are Asian. Some of you guys have these circle windows in your home. The Star card. So you're slowly healing. You're slowly dumping out what is not serving your higher purpose. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. All right, water signs. What's up? Oh, excuse me. What is going on here? Let's see. What's up with the water signs? Give them a little bit more clarity. Yeah, all right. Somebody was wearing a mask. They were not showing their whole deck of cards. They were wearing a facade. They weren't showing their true feelings or personality. They had a persona. You know, they're playing pretend with the mask. Well, the mask is being lifted now. You could only pretend for so long, right? Self-indulgence. There's the alcohol, drug addiction, or obsessive thinking here. That somebody has really sabotaged them by indulging in things that are not good for them. Maybe indulging with, into people that are not good people. It's time to heal. It's time to do the shadow work. It's time for self-appreciation. You may need to talk to your girlfriends. Girl talk is here. Spending more time with friends and moving on. And being happily single and living in the moment and having fun. This could be a marriage that you're coming out of, wedding rings. You could be going through a divorce. Something that you thought was everlasting is not. It's no longer lasting. There's the Grim Reaper. It's not for you. There is no second chances. There is no growth and transformation with this relationship. But you do have transformation coming in for your life, but the relationship is over. There's someone else out here that's going to be a soulmate to you. Let's see what that's about. You're a butterfly. You're spreading your wings. And you're morphing into a different life for yourself. All right. Water signs. What's the guidance for you? Yeah, the thief in the night here. Thievish behavior, lying, cheating, stealing, being deceitful, moving away from that thievish energy. Water signs. Hold on. I think I want to go live on TikTok, since this is not going to, it doesn't seem like it's going to go to naughty time. So, let's see. So, there are some adjustments required. You're needing to adjust yourself and start moving a little bit differently in your energy. Let's see. What's up? Up. All right. Multitasking. So some of you guys are doing a lot of multitasking. You're working really hard on things. Let's see what's coming in. See, you know, the Ace of Cups is to the side. It's because you don't feel good where you're at. You don't feel loved on. You don't feel that people are having empathy or compassion for you. So this is what you're searching for. You're searching for someone to come in and fulfill you emotionally. And you're just not getting your needs. Your needs are not being met with the Ace of Cups coming in reverse. There's no transforming this old connection and feeding into it anymore. Because this person doesn't feed into you emotionally. So how are we going to keep continuing to give love energy to somebody that's not receiving it and giving it back to us and reciprocating us? It's not a balanced connection. So you have to accept that there are endings here. And right now, the Grim Reaper is here, cutting it down and saying it's over. It's a dead-end situation. You need to acknowledge that it's not going anywhere, that this person may not be a soulmate to you. All right? So you may not have anything coming in right now as far as new emotional beginnings, but there is new relationships in your future that you're traveling towards with the World card here. So you're really closing out or needing to close out past cycles that really have burdened you, and you were taking on the whole responsibility of this connection. You were very burdened by it, but you're reversing that. 10 with the World card, that's major completions. There's a shift that's coming in now. Once you're acknowledging that this relationship is just not, it's not cutting it for you. It's not good enough for you anymore. You're wanting a partnership. You're wanting a partnership that you can build. You could build upon a relationship with somebody, that somebody's going to come in and invest in you and make you feel supported and help you financially and help you, you know, in your heart space and to make you happy and not keep you stuck with no growth. Like, you've hit the ceiling with this person. You've learned all that you can learn. You've grown all that you can grow with this person. And it's just the glass ceilings right there. Or maybe this is a position that you work in it and it's not cutting it anymore. So it's like you're banging your head against the motherfucking wall and you're not getting nothing from it. You're just giving yourself worry and anxiety by holding on to it. What's up, Jess? What's going on, guys? So I'm doing a water read over on YouTube, if anybody. I put my reads up there. All right, welcome in. So, coming out of the illusions, Queen of Cups, you're saying to your people, I'm very caring, I'm very loving, and I got a lot of love and a lot of care to give. But you have to come in here and also reciprocate that love energy. Otherwise, I can't give to you emotionally. So you guys are really, you're ready for something new here. You're ready for somebody to match your energy and not, you know, keep you in this sensitive energy of always crying, or, you know, a lot of you guys are pouring out so many emotions and crying over just the little things and just being dragged in the mud by this relationship. So what's coming in, once you understand that this relationship is done, kaput, finished, accept it, Accept it. Don't allow your ego to keep you attached to this relationship that's just showing you a dead end after a dead end after a dead end. What's coming in? See? It's heavy. It's heavy for you. You want to hold on to it. There's something about this relationship that you can't quite get over it. And I think it's your own fucking false narratives here. I don't know if this person is doing shit to you, but in your head, you're feeding yourself these illusions and you're keeping yourself stuck. You're taking on the heavy responsibility of however you're thinking, whatever narrative you're telling yourself, you're holding the weight on you. And you're very sensitive. You're very sensitive about this person. But it's like you guys are begging. You're crawling and you're begging for this person to see your value and see that you're trying to balance shit with them. But it's not reciprocated. It's not reciprocated. It's done, dead end, right? But you do have a soulmate, like I said here. Soulmate card is out. You do have a soulmate here in the future. Not saying right now. I see travel. I see worlds opening up to the world of possibilities. This is future, all right? Because right now you're not in a spot to have a relationship, to get into another relationship after all this heavy burden and heartbreak and self-indulgence and obsessive thinking, or being in your addictions and being under the fucking bridge, doing dirty shit. Because at the beginning of the read, you guys were coming up dirty, or your people are coming up dirty financially. So somebody's doing something finagling financially. So no longer waiting around to see what the fuck's going to happen. No longer waiting around, no longer watching for this person. You know this person is a greedy mofo. You know that they don't give you enough. You know that they hold you back and they're not very welcoming to you. 5 of Cups, they leave you in disappointment. Leaving you in disappointment. So they don't got the goods. They don't have the emotional maturity to grow anything with you. They don't got their shit together. They don't have their finances together. All right? So this soulmate in the future, let's see about this person. Let's get off of the old person, because now, you may have been the Empress in reverse at the beginning of the read, lacking maturity, lacking direction, lacking knowing who the fuck you are. But now you're seeing yourself in high regard. You're seeing your value. You're seeing that you are nurturing, you are compassionate, you are empathetic to people, and you are very supportive of people. So you're seeing yourself in this Empress energy. So now you're able to lay back and say, okay, I'm no longer going to chase and run after people to love me. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to attract what I need. It's time for you guys to be able to relax and sit back. Some of you guys need little vacation, little day trip, or a couple days, going somewhere new, or just sitting in your bed, sitting in a recliner, drinking your cappuccino and watching your soap operas, whatever it is. You guys need time to really soak in good feel energy. Enough with the chaos, enough with the drama. All right, this soulmate coming in. Who is this person that's coming in that wants to grow with you, that is willing to plant the seeds, that will work with you and not against you, will, not expect things to turn around so quickly. This is little by little. As you work, as you work with this person, your shit's gonna grow. Your garden's gonna grow taller and taller and taller. But it's gonna take some time to get into this energy with this person. Soulmate. Who's a soulmate coming in? Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's a slow process. Slowly walking in a different direction, guys. You're walking away from this poverty state of mind, and things are going to be justified for you. Libra energy. Things are going to be balancing out. It's been slow. You have to accept that it's not going to be a quick turnaround. You know, especially if you're leaving a long-term relationship or marriage, it's going to take time for you to get your justice. It's going to take time for you to get those divorce papers cleared and, you know, getting your share of the money or your share of the housing. It takes time for this to happen. Some of you guys are impatient because right now you're standing on one leg financially and you're not feeling victorious. You don't feel that you're being recognized, prioritized, or uplifted in any type of way. Hello, hello. Taking a mini vacation. Empress out here again. So you're going to be birthing some new ideas here. You could be a Taurus. Some of you guys may be pregnant right now, or you just gave birth. But I feel like you guys are birthing new ideas and you're staying very compassionate to what you need at this point. What do you need? What do you need? You need to take time out for yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to do your self-care rituals. You need to eat well. Prioritize yourself at this point. You haven't been a priority in your life because you're too worried about making everybody else fucking happy. Yeah, the battling and the fighting and the competitiveness, it's gonna end. It's going to end because you're gonna choose not to go down to a low frequency of whoever you're dealing with is a low frequency person. So you either choose to go to their level, or you choose to be the Empress and say, you know what, I don't got time for this bullshit. I don't got time for this bullshit. And you just look the other way at it. You shelf that person and you shut it down really quick because you know if you keep going, you know, you keep running your fucking mouth. Sometimes you gotta just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And let them do all the talking and just sit there. Be quiet and be in your value. Eventually people will get the point that you're the motherfucking star and that you're not gonna be tampered with. You maintain your control when you don't give in to people that are trying to battle you. Alright, who's this soulmate coming in? Thieving. Fucking thieving. Thieves. This person could have put you in a third-party situation. Lying, cheating, stealing. We saw this thief in the night twice already. So I really feel like this is not the best of partners that you've chosen for yourself. But you know what? Lesson learned. You went into this relationship when you were, you know, at a vulnerable time in your life, and you might have been trying to run away from some of your addictions or some of your thievish behavior, because we all have it, right? We all have the trauma. But after you're dealing with this thief in the night, you're going towards celebrations. You have celebrations coming in. Networking with people, getting to know people, making new friends and stuff. So it looks really nice. This soulmate could just be a friendship that you're starting with someone here. It doesn't always have to be a lover, but you're laying down the burden. You're like packing your bags. You're moving to a different location. You're moving away from this person. It's a wrap. Soulmate. Yeah, the lovers is in reverse. There's no more of this connection being a loving connection. The love in this connection has simmered out. There's no more love in this connection. All it is fighting and accusations and backstabbings and what can I get from you now? You're not showing up. You're not showing up to how I want you to show up. So I'm going to try to take you for what you're worth. And you know, I'm going to try to thieve on you and gossip about you and criticize you and try to knock you down so you don't gain your abundance. Because they're sitting in their burdens and they don't feel like good shit's happening to them. So why should it happen to you? There's immaturity and insecurity here with this motherfucker. So you have to be the bigger person here. And do what you gotta do to find your peace and comfort. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Running away from fulfilling you emotionally. This person is unable to give to you emotionally. They're emotionally unavailable for you. All right, let's see. Where are we going from here? Oh, it's the angel deck. Welcome, guys. Tap that screen. Follow over on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube right now, and also I'm recording. This read will be up tomorrow on YouTube. Links in the bio if anybody would like a personal read. I do personal reads, sexy time reads, and multi-card reads. 55, 65, and 85. I also have a networking group called Visionary Movements Mindfulness Networking. If you're interested, it's every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time till 9. It's a Zoom call, $10 weekly. It's a great place where you can meet up and really express yourself and feel supported by the community. And if you can't afford it, just reach out to me. I do have some free slots available for you guys. Reach out on Roots and Rewards Instagram or rootsandrewards.com. Yeah, getting to know each other. You didn't know this person very well before you married them. Getting to know each other and wedding rings. That's what I'm getting off of this. You really didn't know them that well. They were wearing that mask. They had that facade on. And you were just, maybe you were love struck. You were in a vulnerable state. You weren't feeling good in your own energy. Your life was chaotic, maybe. And this person just moseyed their ass in and gave you a bunch of illusions and made you feel light and fluffy, and they took some of the burden from you, but then they wound up being your burden. So going ahead, you're needing to spend more time with people before you give your trust, or you decide to commit to people. Like, people need to prove themselves. You too freely gave your love energy to this person because you weren't feeling that love of self. You were just begging for someone to come in and love you because you've never been loved. So you had your guard down and you took a gamble. You took a risk with this person, and they really revealed their innermost selves to you. Now you have the rose-colored glasses off and you're just like, what the fuck did I just step into? Hell no. Hell no. The situation involves marriage. Maybe you weren't married to this person, but you saw the person's potential to marry them. And, they've been whipping you ever since. Calling all the shots in the house, having you work hard for them, and they just, some of these people might have been abusive to you. I'm seeing that it's such a demanding and like, do it now, or like snap their fingers and you're supposed to do whatever the fuck they want you to do, and it's not healthy. It's not healthy. This person is very controlling and manipulative here that you're dealing with. Jeez, guys. Love yourself first. Right. Yes. Love yourself first. Don't go with the attraction that you have for people. Go with loving yourself. How does this person make you feel emotionally? You don't want to go towards people that are you are very highly attracted to. Like, oh my God, I want to jump his bones, or I want to get in that pee, If you're like that and you're so ready and you're so fucking giddy to ride the pony, think twice. Think twice. If you got those butterflies over a person, think twice, because that's your body saying, maybe this is not the best case scenario here for me. So don't just go after the attraction factor, but does this person stand up to your values? Does this person value themselves? Because if they value themselves, they will value you. A person that's a thief in the night, they're waving their Wanda cookie around town and they're stealing from people and they're fucking doing heroin under a bridge somewhere, is not going to value, is not going to give you what you need. So you have to say, I love me. I'm choosing not to be with a person that does these things. So you have to look at your moral code and see if this person has the same moral code and you're lining up. Yep, they went to jail. Yeah. Separation is here. See, some of you guys are needing to put your big girl panties on and separate with this person that's just making you be bedridden, you know? Bedridden, in despair, your body fucking hurts, you're mentally fucked. You can't even open your eyes because the mental stress that this person has put you under. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So some of you guys have a decision to make, and you need to make it sooner than later with this person. You gave them a good run, right? You gave them a good run, but it's just, you know, it's detrimental now to your motherfucking health. You're manifesting bad health for yourself by dealing with this person. Mona, thank you. Drained, right? See, travel, closing out those cycles. All right, I'm getting chills on my kneecaps. So you probably have some past loved ones, maybe a Leo energy that's passed. But you're traveling away and you're closing out these cycles and you're going towards your enlightenment and feeling empowered in your energy and very confident. A lot of happiness coming in. Ooh, burr. All right, who's the spirit? I'm gonna come in for you. Ooh, soulmate. Okay, so this past loved one could have been one of your soulmates in this lifetime here. Okay, Cancer energy. Very nice. Who's this person coming in? This is just maybe a shift where you're just gonna get goosebumps just by all the fantastic things that are going to be approaching, all the like little bitty blessings that are going to be coming in for you guys. You're going to be like really excited. Person. Yeah, no longer dealing with the fuckery or the foolery of people. No longer playing a fool to this person. No longer being left out in the cold or feeling crippled by the actions of others. No longer allowing people to get in their head. No longer allowing people to get in your head and giving a reaction. You're learning that you may not need to react or respond to people. There's a feather floating around in my office. So you definitely have a past loved one here. Wow, and it's elevating. It's rising up. It is going all the way up to my motherfucking ceiling. So that glass ceiling that you're hitting right now, you're shattering that motherfucker. You are shattering it. And your loved ones are like guiding you. Like they're just like lifting you up. The feather is literally going up. A little bitty feather like this big. It's little. It's little. Really nice. See, the devil is in reverse now. We started with the devil, the first card out. Now it's in reverse. You're choosing not to stay with a toxic, narcissistic, codependent motherfucker. You're choosing not to stay with this toxic energy. You're choosing not to be manipulated anymore. It's a wrap. Good morning, soul shine. Morning, Mary. All right. Really nice. I like it. All right, so let's pick some initials, see where we're at. Yeah, sunshine again. Hell yeah, this is what you're leaping towards. You're leaping towards sunshine. You're leaping towards a lot of opportunities, a lot of people wanting to bless you. You're getting a lot of gifts. You're coming out of the illusions. You're going to start feeling really good. You're going to start understanding that you need to enjoy your life now. You don't need to stay in despair. Take your mental back. Take your heart back. Take your emotions back. You don't need to sit in your emotions anymore because you're coming up toxic. You're coming up toxic. By you keep grabbing at this toxic person, or you keep allowing this person to puppeteer you, you're allowing it. You can't just be mad at this person for acting a motherfucking fool, for acting out of their insecurities and their toxic behaviors. You can't just be mad at them. But what have you done? You've stayed around. You've allowed it You welcomed it to you. Now you have to take accountability for welcoming it to you, why you welcomed it to you, and accept it, and then move forward from it. Don't feel bad about it. We all need these challenges in order to persevere and get better for ourselves. We need the lessons. It's all lessons. Okay, let me get a drink. I'm parched. Maybe some of you guys are needing to do like spiritual cleanses. Look into that. If you're having a hard time detaching from this person, I also do cord cutting and chakra healing intention candles. Those are on my website if you're interested. I also have a Amazon wish list in my Linktree link below if this read is resonating with you and if you'd like to purchase something for the channel. There's an Amazon wish list in my Linktree link up there. And I do work on commission, guys, so if you're finding my readings are giving you guidance, I do appreciate cash donations. I take Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. Somebody drives a Getty or they're a Guido in the entertainment business. Somebody's like very heavy drinker. I see keg here. It's time to get it. It's time to get back into realignment. It's time to go after what you want. NW, you could be from the Northwest. LWWWL. Let's see what else. You're done with the bullshit. Bullshit has to end. It has to end. People giving you cents, people giving you freaking pennies. It needs to end. Throwing that away. People that are a nuisance to you in your life, you're cutting them off. It's like, no more. No more. I see the fine print. Reading the fine print on your contracts. Declaring that you want a new life. Owe you. There's some people that owe you. Make your life unrecognizable now. You're twirling better shit for yourself here. On to the new, right? Just watch out. Closed captioning. People are going to be surprised by your turnaround. You're not going to be recognized. That old you, those are old relationships, those old circumstances, it's a wrap. It's no longer existent here. This ex is going to dwindle in the background and be put to sleep. Sleepy time. Sleepy time. Z's are here for that person. So your ex is, you're putting that person to sleep. Some of you guys are going to church and you're going into the pews and you're saying your prayers and you're really getting back to your faith, but there's newness here. New is here. CBS. Some of you guys are on TV. Some of you guys are news, CBS. So some of you guys are maybe newscasters, or you're going to be highlighted on a news show here on CBS. You may work for the network, or you may start working for a network. Networking is definitely here. Networking. Jen. Cindy. Could be working for Century 21, so you could be into real estate. LG, you could work for a TV company. I'm seeing a lot of network here. Alright. Good. Keep it no contact. Some of you guys are going to San Francisco. You're going somewhere sandy. You could be going to the beach. Or sands. Maybe taking vacation to sands. You're doing the can. You're doing the can dance. See, you're starting to get that, that light energy going here. Could be from Tennessee, Georgia here. Let's see what else. Name could be Al. May wear Al makeup. You're getting the loot. There's loot here in Washington. You may have been a Nixon fan. Some of you guys are getting your degrees. Lieutenant. Somebody could be a lieutenant or a little lunatic. You're dealing with a motherfucking lunatic. Alright. Somebody's a lunatic. Sorry, guys. You're dealing with a fucking psychopath. You'll get through it, don't worry. Just stay in your peace. Stay in your love energy. Let's see. R-E-W. Ray, maybe a name. R-E-Y. You're gonna be a we. Don't worry about being in another relationship right now. Don't worry about another relationship. That's the least of your fucking problems right now is another relationship. You need to get yourself out of this shit before you start going towards that soulmate. You gotta resolve your issues, resolve your obsession or addictions or self-sabotage, and learn yourself a little bit more before you throw yourself into another partnership. All right, affirmation. We got a big deck. Beaches, Rochester, hunting, crystals, nice. All right, you're getting some new ideas coming in. New ideas of how to make money and how to improve yourself. I have a voice, and that voice matters. See, you didn't realize that your voice mattered. You didn't know that you had a voice. You had a hard time speaking your truth because you've been hushed. But knowing that you have a voice and your voice matters now and that you need to speak up for yourself. But you don't have to speak up for yourself aggressively. You don't need to speak up for yourself aggressively. Speak for yourself logically. Take your emotions out of it. Take how this person is making you feel and that anger. Take that out of it and say, what's the logical way to speak my truth when you're calm, in a calm manner? Stay in your peace while you speak to people that are not being fair to you. They still may not hear what you have to say, but at least you know that you kept in your character, that you're not being pulled out of your character because somebody else is being destructive in their emotions. I am in perfect balance. You see, staying in your feng shui, good feng shui, staying in that perfect balance. My future is an ideal projection of what I envision now. So you're starting to envision a better future for yourself. So you're going to start gaining a better future. You're going to start seeing better things in your present reality. Hold on. I have to answer this. Hello? Hello? Hi. Where are you at? Okay, I'll be right out. Okay, bye. All right, water sign. Hold on, guys. Water signs. I'm gonna shut this off, but it's looking good moving forward. Okay, so keep your head up, keep yourself in high regard, and I'll see you again next week. Fridays, I'm live on TikTok, Roots and Rewards Jessie Ray, Roots and Rewards Jessie, and here on YouTube. Bye, guys.